Hey guys, Chris here, founder of Rooted Music. Guys, at Rooted, our goal is to help you learn to play the music that you love by coaching you on the why and not just the what. And we're going to do just that in today's tutorial. But before we do, I'd love for you to subscribe to this channel here so you don't miss out on any of the new worship tutorials that we have for you. And I'd also love for you to check out the links in the description of this video where you can download our chord chart to this song for free, and also where you can learn more worship songs just like this for just $1 for the first 30 days. Check out those links and let's go ahead and dive into the video.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Alex and we're back with another guitar tutorial here on Rooted Music Coaching Online. Today we're taking a look at the song Blessings from Laura Story, and what a blessing. There's a lot of chords in this song. So originally this song is on piano, so for the person that wrote in saying that they wanted to play it on guitar, bless you. It's going to be interesting. There are some piano parts that will come out a little bit different on guitar, but we're going to try to just capture most of what the piano is doing and apply it to the guitar. But I think that you'll be happy with how it comes out. So let's go ahead and dive in. The first section of the song is the intro, and there's this little piano riff that goes like this. And you can hear in that I'm picking up some of the little melody that the piano's playing, and then somewhere in some places when it just gets a little too weird for guitar, I'm kind of ditching it and just plucking through the chords and arpeggiating them. And so those chords are, we're in the key of B, by the way. We're capoed on the 4th fret, and we're playing like we're in G, but we're in the key of B. So from now on, we'll just communicate in numbers from here on out. And again, as always, if you have any questions about that and about the theory behind all of it, the very first 2 videos that we did in this whole series explains all that. You can go back and refer to that. But we're in the key of G, and so even to run through some of that real fast, because there's a lot of chords in this song, like G would be 1, A minor 7 would be 2, and then the 4 would be C, or here in this case C, and then D is the 5, 6 is E minor, and so we're going to just communicate in numbers from here on out. So at the very beginning of the intro, it's a 2, and then it goes to a 1, and then it goes to a 5/7. So here's the 5 right here, and I'm not really playing this top string a whole lot in this song. Here's the 5, and then here's the 7 in the bass, okay? Because here was the 1 right here, so we're dropping that down a half step. That's the 7 in the natural key. We're putting that in the bass. And piano players do that a lot, so you may not always see that on guitar, but that's what we're doing today. So 2 to the 1 to the 5/7, and then she plays a 4, 5, 3 minor. So that'll be the only real kind of tough one here. It's like you're down here playing a B minor 7, but you're up here. So this is the 3 minor, and it's just, maybe we should walk through how to play that. It's your first finger on this fret, on the 5th string, your ring finger on the 4th string, on the, what is this? 8th fret, and then your pinky finger right under that on the 3rd string, your middle finger on the 7th fret of the 2nd string, and then this finger is barred all the way down here, catching the 1st string right here. So that chord's going to appear a lot in the song, just so you know. So again, 2, 1, 5/7, 4, 5, 3 minor. Then it goes 2, 1, 5/7. Then it holds on the 4 before the verse starts. So that's the whole intro. And again, you can put some of the melody in from the piano if you wish, and it'll require little finger picking work here. So yeah, that melody is actually, and so we're putting that into those chords. And then it gets a little squirrely to try to do the rest on guitar, so I just, again, arpeggiate out the 4, the 5, the 3 minor, then back to the melody, over the 2, 5 over 7, and then the 4. And then we're off to the races in the song. And the verse is just 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 3 minor, 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to have a flat 7 here. So it'll be like you're playing like an F chord almost, but we're just playing it open like this. So your ring finger is on the 8th fret on the 5th string. Your pinky is on the 8th fret on the 4th string. The 3rd string is open, and then your first finger is barred over these top 2 strings here on the 5th fret. So that's the flat 7 whenever that appears. So in the verse it came 4, 5, 6, and then right after the 6 it came to the flat 7, then the 4. And then the second half of the verse is 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 3 minor again, 4, 5, 6, and then the 5 over 7 again right before the chorus. So that's the verse. Verse is the same on both verses. It just changes the second time. It doesn't do the flat 7. It goes straight to the 5 over 7. So. Then there's a pre-chorus, and it starts with a 1 over 3 to 4, then 5 to 6. And oftentimes when you see me do the 5, I might even leave it sussed like that. I'll leave that top note still suspended like that. To the 6, then 2, 1 over 3, then 5 sus, 5. I should probably go back and walk through that one more time. The pre-chorus is a 1 over 3. So not the 3 minor, but an actual 1 over 3. It's just this chord, this G chord basically, with the 3rd in the bass. So 1 over 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1 over 3, 5 sus, 5. And then she goes into the chorus, and it's pretty simple. It just is 1 to 5 over 7, 6, 1 over 3, 4, 2, 1 over 3, 4, 5. That's the whole chorus. So again, walk through it really quick. It's just 1, 5 over 7, 6, 1 over 3, 4, and then 2, 1 over 3, 4, 5. And just to say, again, because this is a piano-driven song, she's kind of pulsing on quarter notes, playing block chords. I'm kind of doing that by finger picking or a combination of the pick and fingers like this. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to use a pick. You can just play it like that with your thumb and fingers. I tend to hold a pick right here and then use these fingers to like grab the middle strings and just kind of mimic the piano. And so on through the chorus. That's the chorus every time. That's what it does. But the second time that the chorus ends, there is a little bit different ending. Normally, she goes back to the turnaround, which is the 2 to the 1 to the 3, including the melody if you wish. Then 4, 5, 3. And then she goes straight after the first chorus, then she'll play that and then go straight into the verse chords that we learned earlier. But when she finishes the second chorus, she ends the what if trials of this life to the 5, and then she has a big 1 sus to 1, and that's just again like our G shape, but we have the sus right here, which is the 5th fret, our first finger on that string, and then we resolve it down a half step, and then the bridge starts 2, 1 over 3. section at the end of the bridge. So the bridge is pretty short, just the 2, 1 over 3, 4, 5 each time. And then in the instrumental, it's back to a combination of the turnaround and the verse a little bit. So there's 2, 1, 5 over 7, 4, 5, 3 minor, then 4, 5, 6, and then it's the flat 7 again that we learned in the verse, to the 4, to the 5. So walking through all that again, she's coming out of the bridge. So this will be the second half of the bridge, 1 over 3, 4, to the 5, then the instrumental. And that's the whole instrumental. Then she goes back into a chorus. And in that last chorus, it's the same chords, but she repeats the first half of the chorus. So she does the 1, the 5 over 7, the 6, the 1 over 3, to the 4. But then she plays that section again and sings a little bit of something different over it. So the 1, 5 over 7, 6, to the 4. And then at the very end, she tags the 2, 1 over 3, 4, 5, and then 2, and then she does a 5 over 7, and then goes back to the turnaround, which again was that 2, 1, 5 over 7, 4, 5, 3, then 2, 1, 5 over 7, 4, 5, and then a big, pretty piano roll to the 1.
Guys, thanks so much for joining us today in this tutorial. I hope you really enjoyed it and learned a lot through it. Make sure to subscribe to our channel here so you don't miss any of the new tutorials we have coming up. And make sure to check out those links in the description of this video so you don't miss out on the chord chart and you don't miss out on more and more worship song coaching for just $1 for the first 30 days. Check out those links and we'll see you soon.